Well, hello there. I'm Gemini.
You know that feeling, right? Like there's this huge potential just bubbling up inside you, waiting to get out. Maybe it's a new idea, a big project, but you're not quite sure how to tap into that energy? Well, what if I told you that's actually a hidden superpower? Okay, so imagine this. What if you had a team of superheroes living inside you? Seriously, in Chinese philosophy, that's kind of what the 5 elements are: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Each one has a special power, and today we're going to meet the one that's all about that feeling of growth and new beginnings. So let's meet our first hero, the wood element. This is your inner power for kicking things off, for being kind, and for having those brilliant aha moments. So what exactly is the wood element? Well, you can think of it as the force of new beginnings. It's that unstoppable energy of upward growth, just like a tree reaching for the sky. That's the vibe we're talking about. And probably the best way to really get this is to follow its journey, which all starts with something really small and simple: a seed. It all starts with that tiny seed. That's the spark, the new beginning. Then it sprouts, pushing upward, reaching for the sun. That's all about growth and expansion. From there, it gets strong, but also flexible. Think about tall bamboo that can bend in the wind but doesn't break. And finally, it becomes this huge, generous tree, offering kindness and shade to everyone. That whole journey? That is the wood element in a nutshell. So when we talk about wood, we're really talking about these things. That feeling of a fresh start, like the first day of spring, the drive behind our biggest dreams, our ability to be strong but also know when to bend, and that natural instinct to just be kind and helpful. Okay, so that's the why. But now, let's make this about you. Let's turn the focus inward. What does this inner superhero say about your personality? So, as I go through these next few points, just ask yourself, does this sound familiar? It's a great way to check in with your own wood energy. A wood personality is often a big thinker, always dreaming up new plans. They're usually natural leaders, the ones who can really rally a team. They're also those incredibly kind and helpful friends you can always count on. But hey, every superhero has a little quirk, right? For wood people, it can be a little impatience. They just want to grow fast and see their ideas come to life now. Sound like anyone you know? And this energy has two sides. When your wood energy is strong and flowing, you feel creative, unstoppable, ready to lead. But when it's weak or blocked, that's when you can feel stuck, frustrated, maybe even a little angry. It's like having all these great ideas, but you just can't get them off the ground.
So what if you're feeling a little stuck? Well, here's the best part. You can absolutely strengthen this energy. Let's open up the toolkit.
Yep, you can actively nurture that inner tree and help it grow strong. And it's way simpler than you might think. Let's get right into the practical stuff. First up, your space. You can bring more of this growth energy into your home by adding colors like green and blue. Or, even easier, bring in actual plants and flowers. Use wooden furniture or picture frames and look for tall, rectangular shapes that copy that upward growth. And maybe the easiest tip of all, open the curtains and let that sunshine in. Your career is another huge area where this matters. When your work lines up with your natural strengths, it is a total game changer. People with strong wood energy, they thrive as teachers or coaches. They're amazing in creative fields as artists or designers. They make incredible doctors or vets. And of course, they are fantastic managers and entrepreneurs because they are natural leaders who just love to build things from the ground up. So when you bring it all together, the wood element is really your inner superpower for growth, for creativity, and for being that kind, inspiring leader you're meant to be. I love this because it captures the whole spirit perfectly. It's not just about being strong, it's about being a positive, helpful presence in the world. So be strong, be flexible, and be kind. And that leaves us with one last question. Now that you know about this amazing power for new beginnings, what new seed, a new idea, a new project, a new dream are you going to plant in your life?